confused. So we are still talking about a comparison here. So the same apple. So we just end it. Now here, what we are going to do is that so we are going to compare two things. Okay. So we are comparing them and we store them into a variable. So let me write as variable here. Sum. Because now what I'm going to do is so mango. Okay. Let me look at this one. So mango. Oh, sorry. So let's assign them a variable. So let's mango is equal to, let's use a 40. The same 50. So now let me sum them. So mango, let's use the sign, the first sign, and apple. So we end. Now let's console log this thing. Console dot log. So let's console log the sum here and see what we have. Now you see that it's telling us something. So here what the answer here is going to give me what? The answer is going to be true or false. Okay. Anytime you use a comparison, the answer that you expect is true. So what is happening here? We asked whether we see that this one is what? Less than, right? So we said, is mango less than what? Apple. And let's buy the question here. Mango is 40 and apple is what? 50. So that means that mango is what? Is less than what? Apple. So our answer will give us true. Okay. So now let's change the same sign and let's go there. This one. And let's save it. Now it's going to give us false. Why? Because we are saying that this less than is greater than. We are saying that this is greater than that. Meanwhile, it's wrong because the 40 here is there's no way 40 is greater than what 50. So that's where this how the sign comes. Now look at something here. Here, let me see. I wanted to see about like compliance and let me see if it works. Now it's giving us a false. Why? Why is it giving us false? So we are comparing whether the two are the same. Okay. So we are comparing whether this and that is the same. It's giving us a false. So now let's do something a little bit here. So let's give it 50. Let's know how to put it back. I'm just using the same example so I won't be confused. I have why. So we are comparing the mango and the apple to see if they are true. So the value here and the value here are the same. So mango compared back to this one is true. Now look at something. There's no different with this sign. Now look at what is going to happen here. I'm going to have the same true. They say that you go by this sign 2 or you go by what? The 3. Normally people they use what? The 3. So we are comparing something. We are comparing to see the value in this one and the value if they are the same, then it's going to as true. And in the case that one is lesser than the other, then it is going to print us false. Okay. So now I should have written in a different way, but because this we are using the same example here, so let's go by this one. So just having the idea. So now let's look about what is happening here. The other one. So we have this, and we have that. So let's see. Now we have true, because this one is less than or equal to, less than or equal to that. So this one is always less than. let's change the sign here and make this way, and let's see what happens. We have false. Okay, so there's no way this one is greater than or equal to that. Okay, so let me see something here. Now there's another one here I can do, but let me try to see that it works. Now you know what is happening here. What is happening here is very simple. Now you see that I'm having the plus sign here. Now here what we are doing is that we are adding this. Now this and that will give us what, 90. So that's what the plus sign is doing here. Okay, so by here this one will tell you this one is a bulk. I shouldn't have what written in that way. Should have done it a little bit different than that. So yes, let me go about this one. Now let me use this sign and see what's going to happen here. Let me use the single one first. And it's going to true. Why is being as true? Because this, we are saying that this is not equal to that, and definitely it's not equal to that, so it gives us a true. Now let's look at something here. So here what this one does is that it takes what positive answer and make it false, and it takes false answer and makes it true. Okay, so here the answer here what here is what it's false, so it gives us true. Now let's change this in a little bit and see something here. Let's give it 50 and you see what it's doing. It's going to give us what false here. The answer is true, but it returns what false. So it takes positive here. What this one does is that it takes positive answer, then it converts it to false, and it takes false answer and give us a true. So this is how this one works. It also works with the equal sign. It doesn't matter how you go about it. You get it. It's the same thing. Okay. But this one is this one. Now there's something that I have to teach here. Because something preceding. Okay. Preceding. That one, let me see how we to go about it. If I still have time. So the preceding is very simple. So the higher one comes very first. So the higher one, we have this minus sign called the it's a I'll call it it's not a decimal number, it's a binomial simple number. Okay, please the name. So we call unary. The name is not unary. Okay, then we have them positive, we have them negative. When they come like it that work will be done very fast. Now let me show you an example how it looks like. Now let's say minus 50 and see what is going to happen. I see that it's going to take true. Maybe minus true. So it's comparing. Now let me remove this one. Let's use the plus sign here and let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to give myself. Why? Because this one is what? Minus what? 50. And we are adding 50 to it, so it will give us 0. Okay. So this one is being done first before the other one. So let's assume that we have we don't have a bracket. So let's assume that 25 plus 30 minus 60. Okay. Let's see. Times 40. Then let's see. I'm adding this one. Divide by 25. And let me use the modular here. And let's see 20. Now to solve this kind of math, it's very complicated. The very simple, the machine can do it for you. Now here what happens is that the preceding one, the higher one, is being solved first. Higher one is solved first. So if the one that you want them, we can change the order of precision, the order that we want to solve them. So now let's look at something here. So let me see. Let me define something. Let's no. Okay. Go to this. So let me try to define something. Now let's see. Let me do console. Now let me do the one here. Okay. It doesn't matter if I close it. Let's see what's going to happen. It's giving us an unexpected something, don't worry. So this one is causing the problem here. Okay. So now here to work on this one, you have to put, in order to change what the preceding way of doing something, you put what a bracket around it. So that one word will be done before the other. I was trying to see whether it's so in case that if I want this one and that one to be down first, then I'll put a bracket. The bracket is higher, is higher among the preceding. So I'll put bracket here. So that means that among all this one, this is higher. Hierarchy. Then we have this one, the manuals and the positive. It's different from the positive sound that we know. This one is a single value integer. Let's say 60. That is minus 60. It's a single value from. Then we have the positives 70 is a little bit different from the class sign that we know. So that one is higher, but the most one is what is the how I call it is the bracket followed by the minus and the plus. We call them the unary. Okay, followed by them. They are different from the minus that we know. So apart from this one, then we come to now this one is higher. This one and this are in the same range. Okay, that's one and this one, the addition and division are in the same range. So we come to the division, then we go to the modulo. After that we come to division. And the least among them is the minus and the addition. And the addition is when you use addition on a string, it works a little bit differently. So this is how the precedence works. So if you want something to be down first within a number, then you put it out. Put it in that this one always be into create. So that's something a little bit about how connect comparison. So now here let's talk something a little bit